Hi, Ruben Taylor from Business Success Educators here, and we help business owners profit more and work less. And I was running a workshop 2 weeks ago and I had this great question from the floor, which was, how do I deal with poor performing staff? And this is often a big one because often there's poor performance happening in a business and it's either being ignored, not being addressed. The business owner can be a little bit scared. What if I push it? What if they leave? I don't have to go through that recruitment process. I don't want to have to replace them, or what if I can't replace them? And so all this fear goes on. But the problem is if you don't address it, it starts to become that festering sore in the business. So there's 3 things that you want to do to sort this out to actually, well, 2 things are going to happen. One is you're going to either get the behavior that you want or that person may leave, but either way, it's going to be a best outcome for the business because you're moving forward and you're standing for what's right in the business. So the first one is to clearly communicate your expectations. See, what often happens is we're frustrated with someone's performance, but we haven't made it clear of exactly what we're expecting. So whatever behavior is out, then we want to make sure that we're actually clearly articulating, here's the type of, here's what excellent looks like. Here's the type of behavior that I'm looking for. Here's the level of performance that I'm looking for. Make sure it is very clear, and even having that conversation can actually start to shift the behavior. The second one is make sure that you have a clear deadline. So once you're clear on what performance looks like, what does great look like, have a clear deadline of which that needs to happen. So, okay, over the next 3 months, I need that your behavior is performing at this level. These things need to be addressed. These are the things that need to be focused on. If we don't have a deadline, then it just becomes a someday, one day, cross our fingers, hope it gets better, rather than working proactively together to get performance to the required level. And the third one is to identify what support and training is required. So sitting down together, creating a bit of a plan, what are things they're going to do that are going to help us achieve the required level of performance? Also, what can you do as the business owners to support them? What systems might need to be created? What training might need to happen? What can we do to maximize their chance of winning, their chance of performing at the level that you're after? And what you'll find is that either performance will lift. So because you've made it clear and you've set a deadline, you've created the support, then performance will lift to the required level, or it'll become too hard and there is a chance that person will leave. But the thing is, it's going to speed up the inevitable. What's supposed to happen with that employee is going to happen because you've actually made things super, super clear. So remember, 3 key steps. 1, clearly communicate your expectations. 2, have a deadline to achieve that level of performance. And thirdly, provide the necessary support and training so you've given everything that you can to help them win that game. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and I'll catch you in another video soon. Bye for now.